Yeah, life be so crazy I can't handle. Niggas be sense I can tell when they rattle.
All right, what's going on, y'all? This is the Average Guy Podcast. We got my boy Cassius and my boy Miles in the building. How y'all doing today?
Doing good, man. Went to the gym, mind's clear, ready to talk about some shit.
Okay. See, look, for people that don't know, Mozzie has been going to the gym consistently for the past like 2.5, maybe 3 years, and same as
3
Cassius.
years.
3 has it been 3? How long has it been?
3-4 years, yeah.
Yeah, at least 3-4 years. Like the grind has been. He's dedicated himself to the gym grind. So I just want y'all to know that. Cassius, you too. I know, right? I know you be working out too. So, but nah.
Yes, sir.
But how you been though? You been good, Cassius? What's going on with you?
Man, chilling. Let's get started with this shit. Shit about to go down right now. So let's get started.
Okay. He's so ready to talk.
Yeah, I don't really talk, I just get to the chat. Stress on me, nigga, I feel like a rep.
We all know the two finalists is Donald Trump and Joe Biden, and they had their debate. And there's a lot of opinions, a lot of different things on Twitter, Instagram, the news. You know what I mean? So I guess what are our thoughts? Like, you want to go first, Mozzie?
That was a horrible debate. Politically wise. Nothing got answered really. It was Joe Biden saying Trump doesn't have a plan. It was Trump trolling Biden. I think the standout thing to me was when Joe Biden would call Trump out on his BS about not caring about the American citizens concerning COVID. Meanwhile, Trump had COVID the whole time. But then also Trump saying that Biden called black people super predators back in '94, which I didn't see him I didn't think he was gonna do that. Like that was he did he did his Google. So
yeah, he brought out the secret weapon.
Exactly. So I mean, at this point in time, though, I don't know what's gonna happen. Being that Trump I think he's sick. I think COVID. I don't think he's well. I think COVID's kicking his ass. To be honest with you.
Okay. Like, do you think that got to do with him just like physically, mentally, both? Like, what you mean? Like,
I think physically he's 74. He's like 260. He's obese. He's tall. He's not in a good state health-wise to be battling COVID. So, yeah.
True. Okay. I like that take. What you think, Cassius? What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, yesterday he was taken to the hospital, and they're saying he's showing mild symptoms, and also, he's kind of like experiencing certain fatigue. So, like Mozzie said, I think he's gonna have trouble, battling COVID. But one thing Donald Trump made fun of Joe Biden wearing a mask. There's a quote saying, "Don't play with the clownery, because the clown gonna come back to you."
Facts. That is very true.
I guess it's karma, but I in regards to the presidential debate, I think it's the worst debate I've ever seen. I mean, and also like Trump was their lobbyists. Like, he used to lobby for Biden and Clinton, so he know them very well. He got hella receipts. A lot of people forget that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, and then when he asked him about the not only the super predator thing, he said, "Do you support law and order?" Like, I don't know if y'all saw this, but yeah, and then Biden say basically yes. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of scared, man. I'm kind of like, is this the best y'all got? Like 2016, Biden and Trump. Come on now.
Yeah.
I want to see more. I want to see in the future more parties like the Green Party and Libertarian on stage as well.
I would love to see a third party.
Isn't there already a third party that just don't get a lot of like votes and a lot of kind of like media attention? Or am I tripping? Hello? But it's back now. It's back now.
Okay, you good? So
yeah, I'm good now.
Basically what I was saying was ever since the days of Babylonia and ancient days like that, there's been a government system. Yeah. Rome created democracy. Rome The Church of Rome was created by Babylonians who had a pagan religion.
Mhm.
All this that we're seeing, and then after Rome fell, they didn't just stay in Rome. The people in power, they migrated to London, England, places with royalty.
Yeah.
And then London, England, places like that went to America. It's all deep-rooted democracy and low-key a dictatorship, because even though it's a democracy, there's people that run the people who's in our government.
Yeah.
So Democrat and Republican, that is the battle of good and evil.
Yeah.
That will always hold a balance in this world.
And have you guys noticed it's the same old debate? Democrats, black people, the Republicans, rich people, police. It's been the same debate, same thing all over again. And I think, I mean, basically it's like a fake democracy. You know what I mean? Like you've been watched right now. We're being watched through our phones and stuff like that. And the FBI also carries like, like execution leader, like in third world leaders that don't follow certain things, they get executed. Even us people, we get executed like Biggie and stuff when we start telling people the truth. So I feel like until we get real democracy and real party systems, we will get the same debate 20-30 years from now.
We've been getting the same debate, man, for centuries, and it's not going to end.
I agree with both of y'all. The main thing for me, just again, like y'all said, no structure. I guess obviously, like, we're so used to the Democrat, Republican, red state, blue state, battling against each other. But to me, it's like if we're gonna, this is my problem. Like, okay, so let's say we have a Democrat in office for 4 to 8 years. Okay, cool. Then we get a Republican for 4 to 8 years. Obviously, what the Democrat put in place, the Republican isn't going to want to go by them. So they're going to just switch it. And we're always going to be switching back and forth. So it's like they're really not, they're not going to be a foundation to follow, a consistent foundation to follow, because it's always going to be rapidly changing, like every 4 years, every 8 years, you know what I mean? And like, it's funny because I never really watched a lot of debates growing up. Like I watched the one with Obama and I forgot who was running against
Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney. I watched it. I had a lot of questions, never got answered. So I wanted to watch this one too. But yeah, like it just kind of was. It was something that as I was watching it, I just felt like, I don't want to say I was getting dumber and dumber, but I just really couldn't see the point. I couldn't see like the direction it was going. It was kind of like I looked at it as like me and like one of my friends arguing with each other. You know what I mean? Like we're not giving valid points. We're just kind of just having a shouting match, bringing up stuff that doesn't really matter, or things in the past, it doesn't look good for people that's going to lead our country, so.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, we're going to hope for the best. What's it called? November 3rd, that's when we have the election. So we're going to see who's in office, and, we're just going to hope for the best, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really talk, I just get to the chat. Trust on me, nigga, I feel like a rap.
Get a lot of music drop, a lot of new albums dropped, and two of the ones that I think stuck out the most, obviously because they're probably the two biggest names that dropped, was 21 Savage, Savage Mode 2, and we had Bryson Tiller, Anniversary. The reason why Bryson Tiller's album was called Anniversary, because this was 5 years. It was dropped 5 years ago since Trap Soul was dropped, and then obviously everyone was kind of waiting for Savage Mode 2 to the sequel to Savage Mode. So, any of y'all want to start and say like which one y'all? We'll further start which one y'all liked the most, and break down the album individually in y'all opinions.
Yeah. I've been listening to Savage Mode 2 more, just because I'm not in the mind state. I love Anniversary.
Yeah.
But I'm just not in that. That album is like driving home or when it's late type vibe.
Exactly.
I can't listen to that when I'm at the gym or just during the day, because it'll make me fucking sleepy. I don't want to do that. So, but yeah, I've listened to both of them probably 3 times back and forth. The albums are great, man. This Anniversary was a good. R&B needed this.
Yeah.
R&B is being ran right now by women, I would say.
100%.
Men R&B artists are not awoke right now. I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Okay, fair, for sure. What you think, Cassie?
Man, for me, like I don't like 21. Like, in order for me to like 21 Savage, I have to listen to it for 3 days straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
but I think it was super, super creative how they
yeah.
did it.
The trick
Like
with the
super with the Morgan Freeman stuff.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
god,
was pretty cool.
that shit was pretty cool. It just shows how Metro Booming is kind of like growing. And
took a lot of
That
time off too.
production, man.
Yeah, he took a lot of
Mhm.
time off, And then
Yeah.
one thing to add, when I see artists or just whoever, like, let's say like they're an actor or artist, whoever have some type of crap and they take a lot of time off, I always want to see how they come back, because in
Yeah.
my opinion, the time that they take off, it's either they're getting better or they're getting worse, And we see it all the time with people. Sometimes they come back and it's terrible. Sometimes they come back and it's the greatest thing they've ever came out with. So
Yep.
I don't mind when artists take long hiatuses unless they come out with something good. If the product is
Yep.
good at the end of the hiatus, I'm not mad. But if you take all this time off and it's not what I wanted to hear, or just is a not put together, quality wise, and I'm gonna be frustrated with you. But I would
That's
say,
why I yeah.
yeah,
That's why I went into anniversary. I was like, man, this is gonna be some trash, bro. But I ain't had nothing else to listen to at work, so I'm like, man, just let me play this.
mm-hmm,
First song had me with the stank face, and I was like,
mm-hmm.
if this is the vibe he's on for the whole album, oh man. And that's what it sounded like trap soul. And I'm like, why can't
Mm-hmm.
R&B artists, and it's always R&B artists that can't channel their original sound. They
yeah,
just can't do it. Weekend's a big factor of that. I don't think who else? I don't really listen. I listen to like a lot of underground R&B.
What about Daniel
Miguel's
Caesar?
trash.
you said Daniel
Daniel
Caesar.
Caesar's trash.
What about Jacquees?
Jarquez is trash.
I'm trying. I can't even think of a lot of
Huh?
R&B artists
Nah.
that like
And
are like still making
I don't
music.
think I don't think Jarquez makes good music. I think he can remix a song.
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, that's my not to go off the top, but that's my gripe with that used to be my gripe with Tory Lanez. He always only like the songs that people like the most or know the most are songs that he remixed,
Yeah.
And that was always my gripe
Mm-hmm.
with him. But he showed and proved that he can make good music by himself. See,
Exactly.
yeah. So my thoughts on the album. So I'll start with Bryson. So honestly, I know a lot of people don't like. I'm one of the few people that liked his last album. I think it was called Note to Self, or I forgot what it was called, but I was one of the few people that actually really liked that album. I've always been a Bryson Tiller fan. I just like his sound. I like his come up, all that type of stuff. So maybe I like more of just his come up, more of kind of like his personality, and that adds on into the music. That's what makes you like the music too. But yeah, Anniversary was a good, I would say 8.5 out of 10. It was condensed too because it had only 10 songs, so it was an easy listen. I would have been upset if he would have came out with like 15 to 20 songs. I'd be like, come on, bro, like you R&B, like you gotta have
Yeah.
some type of condensity with it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So and I think my favorite song on it was the outro, and like I think it was like I forgot how it went, but I think it was like I'll be coming. I forgot what the sample was, but I would always hear that sample whenever I go on YouTube to look up YouTube beats, and I would always hear that sample in like a bunch of YouTube beats. So when I heard that, I was like, I wonder if he hit up that producer, or I wonder if he somehow some way got that little sample. But overall, it was a great project.
Yeah.
For 21, I was also very impressed. He did also take a long hiatus. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I almost said Tracy Morgan again, but the Morgan Freeman,
Morgan Freeman.
with Morgan Freeman narrating the whole project, that
Mm.
was extremely creative. And I know
Yeah.
everyone always, I always see tweets where everyone would say like, "Oh man, like I wish I want a Morgan Freeman to narrate my life." So, just because of how his voice sounds. So happy
Mm-hmm.
that Metro and 21 were able to get him on the album to narrate it. But yeah, no, great album, great showing. One thing I will say though, I think there are producers that are tailor made for certain artists. Like
Yeah.
you take the producers like Metro Boomin, Pierre, Zaytoven. It's like okay, they're great producers, but their sound doesn't work for anyone. Let's first prime example. when Metro Boomin put out that album with Big Sean, I was like, this is terrible. This shit was horrible, right? Great artist, great producer, didn't mesh.
There's
Huh?
what else? What other album?
What other album? I can't think of it.
Metro and Nav.
Oh no, I like that album. No, fuck that shit. I like that album. That was a good album. But again, the mass will say that was a bad album. So look, I'll just for the sake of this point, I'll say it's a bad album. But yeah, you could take a great producer and a great artist, but sometimes like the product isn't going to be great. But I think 21 Savage is tailor made for Metro beats. I think Playboy Cardi is tailor made for Pierre Bourne beats. You know what I mean? Not every artist and producer can collab because the sounds are going to match up. So I would say that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't really talk, I just get to the chat. Trust on me, nigga, I feel like a rap.
Instead of talking about the NBA Finals, we're just going to break it down to LeBron. And we're going to ask, who do y'all think LeBron's best teammate was and why? And Cassius, you can start.
Okay. For the longest time, I say D-Wade. But after watching this finals and this season, no disrespect, I feel like AD is the best teammate of LeBron. Like, he complements each other very well because LeBron used to play with guards like Kyrie, like D-Wade, right?
Mm-hmm.
But actually, LeBron plays the guard most of the time, like y'all said. So he needed another guy that's taller, stronger, and can dominate the ball. Also, like, that can dominate the paint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so LeBron can do all the other things in his team. And yeah, I think AD is the best teammate for me.
Yeah, I will second and I will agree with that point. I think they're the best duo since Kobe and Shaq, to be honest. I'm not even trying to be biased, but because I think what's really slept on, what people don't understand, having the combo, the inside outside combo is so lethal because you have both bases covered. Like let's say for example, like I'm gonna use the Clippers for example. It's like, okay, they have a great duo, but they're both perimeter players. So now they're inside lacking. You have a undersized Montrezl Harrell and a young, still learning Zubac, right? So there's really not a lot of, stuff going on down low. You're going to be fine most of the nights, having good guard play, having 2-3 guards that are great. But without that down low presence, you're going to be open to a lot of different mismatches and stuff. What makes Kobe and Shaq so great, what makes LeBron and Anthony Davis so great is because they cover the front court and the back court. It's like you don't got to worry about mismatches in the post because AD is going to dominate his matchup 9.5 times out of 10, and and that 0.5 is going to be a stalemate. So I do agree. I think he's their best. That's his best teammate, and this is the best duo I've seen since Kobe and Shaquille O'Neal. So that's my thoughts.
I agree. No, there's nothing really else to say. It's LeBron has only had great teammates, as in Kyrie, D-Wade / Chris Bosh.
Do you add Caleb in there or no?
No, not that Kevin Love.
Oh yeah.
Because Kevin Love left the Timberwolves a god and went to the Cavs the next year and completely changed.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know what the hell that was about. So yeah, no. I mean, there's no one on this young Cavs team. There's nobody. So yeah, this is his best one. But then this is also AD's best teammate, of course.
Facts. So that is true. It's funny because I remember, and I was one of the people that said it too. I was kind of worried. I was like, "Fuck!" Like we gave away all of our young guys, or our young.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was one of the people that said that. I was kind of like, "Oh shit!"
We gave away people that would shit the bed if they were in the playoffs right now.
You think?
Facts.
We gave away Josh Hart. He would shit the fucking bed. We gave away Brandon Ingram. I don't think he'd be who he is right now on the Pelicans if he stayed on the Lakers.
Oh, yeah, facts.
We gave away Lonzo. He would have probably been injured out halfway through the actual season, not the bubble.
And then we gave
away
round
people
picks.
that was necessary,
Yeah.
and the only bad pickups that we did this year
We're
was
Danny
Danny
Green.
Green.
Yeah.
Which I think in the trade season, he's going away.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're going to get Kuzma. Oh, shit. What happened? I
you're
think they're also
back.
going to get Kuzma out of here.
You think? Okay.
Yes.
If they get Kuzma out,
please.
okay. Look. I know. Everyone says Kuzma's ass or sucks, whatever. But it's like he's young, and the thing about it is he's very young. He's very young, and he's had really
He's
good.
25.
He's 25.
Okay, but look, what he was. What year was it? There was one year where he had a 41-point game and a 38-point game. I think if we just give him more time, we got to give him more time, and he's getting better. He's getting better, being able to play in the finals.
This is the thing.
Who do you think we're going to be able to get with him?
I don't know if teams want him.
Okay.
I would probably take a draft. That's not a good trade.
Yeah, we don't need
we might be able to get a damn draft pick that's better than Kuzma, bro. So.
Okay.
Hello?
Damn.
You hear me? You hear us?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait, did you guys hear what I said about the draft pick?
Yeah. We heard all of it. We heard all of it.
Oh, I can't see y'all.
Yeah, no, we can see you.
We can't see you.
You can't see me?
No, now
I
we see you now. Now we see you now.
Okay.
We see you, yeah.
Oh, Zone is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kuzma, LeBron probably got 5 years left, man.
3 to 5 years, yeah. 3 to 5.
3 to 5 years.
You want to say wait?
And I'm not playing with people.
Wait, are you gonna say 5 years at this level or 5 years just
I think 5 years at this level because I don't think if LeBron wanted to play past his playing level capabilities, if he wanted to play past 5 years, he could play probably till he's like 45. To be honest with you. He's 35 right now.
I can see it.
And if Vince Carter can do what he did at the age of 40, 41,
that's what
running.
Facts. And
LeBron's doing this at 17? No, yeah. I think LeBron's just trying to play with Bronny for about a year or two. First time ever father-son on the same court. Probably get another 2 rings if possible.
Yeah.
That's it.
We're winning next
done.
The Lakers are winning next year for sure. I don't care who's coming back. We are winning next year. I don't know.
They just need to polish up the team.
Next year?
Yeah, I don't give it. We're winning next
year. It's gonna be LeBron's hardest ring chase next year.
Next year next year.
Everybody's healthy.
Yes.
Everybody's healthy. He has to go through the Warriors again.
I will say this. If he wins next year, he wins this year and he wins next year, I'm going to have to change up my GOAT list. I might have to change up my GOAT list. I might have to change up my GOAT.
It's going to be 5 out of 6.
5 out of 11.
He's also going to –
No, 5 out of 6. In total, 11.
Oh, okay.
He lost 6 times. He lost 6 times, won 5 times. That's crazy. That's going to be crazy, though. For me, I feel like he needs to win to solidify him as the GOAT. He needs to win 3 more rings.
Oh, yeah, he'll have 6 if he wins 3 more.
3 more. 6.
He has to get 6?
6. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't really talk, I just get to the chat. Stress on me, nigga, I feel like a rap.
So we're going to play build your best artist, like your dream, your perfect artist in terms of voice, wordplay, lyric-wise, and everything.
Okay.
So that's how this game starts. So Iggy, start us off.
Okay, so we'll start. What were the so you said content, you said
voice, lyricism, and
wordplay. Okay. Content, I'd say probably like 65%, like, relatable shit. When I mean relatable shit, I just mean like, obviously, we all going through certain things. We all on the grind. We all trying to get, you know what I mean? Something that you can listen to and be like, okay, I can relate to this. And then like 40% kind of like this the bullshit swag rap, like, you know, like, oh, I got a new AP, you know, my bitch busted I got 5 bitches in the room busting it down, you know what I mean? Shit that I don't relate to because I don't have any of that going on, but it sounds good and I'm gonna listen to it, you know what I mean? So I say like 65-70% of like relatable shit, 30% of just kind of like swag rap BS, you know what I mean?
So you're saying 60% Drake and 30%.
Like what? I don't know. Like there's a lot of people that be rapping about just bullshit, and like it sounds good. It's just bullshit, you know, and it's okay. Like, and then you said voice. I want the artist to have kind of more to use autotune more of the time. I need them to have like a good autotune voice. So I'd say autotune. Wordplay. I would say like not like on no Eminem status or not. You know, I don't want like crazy ass metaphors where I gotta really like rewind the shit. But I want metaphors to where like you can catch it pretty quickly and be like, okay, like, oh, you know, it's hard. Like, you know, little like 1-liners or 2-liners that are kind of like catchy. And then, yeah. What are there? Am I missing another?
Lyricism.
Lyricism. Okay. How about this? On a scale of 1 to 10, mean lyricism mean like Lil Pump to like fucking Eminem or Jay-Z. I'm gonna just say like, or like 0 to 10. I'm gonna say the lyricism be like 6.57 out of 10 as far as the lyricism scale goes. So that's my perfect artist.
Mozzie.
All right. So I'm gonna go. So he did rap. I'm gonna go with R&B.
Okay.
I want an R&B artist that my age. I don't want to listen to an old ass R&B artist. My age, with the content of like 2010, 2011 mixtape weekend. Okay, so like that gloomy shit, but with the style and the cadence of Take Care Drake. Okay, so like,
yes sir,
being able to create a cohesive project. He's just a mysterious type dude, but with the lyricism of Drake as well, or of that Take Care era, where he's singing, but he's telling a story. You know, he's rap singing a little bit, or being like melodic. So I would say that mixtape era weekend mixing with Take Care Drake. That's my ideal R&B artist.
Okay. Well, what's your ideal artist, Cassius?
For me, we have 10 minutes. So I'm gonna make it quick. 50% I would say Drake type of contents, you know, like girls and stuff on your feelings, and 50% of J. Cole that I can relate to. You know what I mean? 50%. Okay. Voice wise, I would say I like Drake's voice. You know what I mean? Like that. Pause. Yeah. Pause. But yeah, I would say Drake's voice. Wordplay, I think Drake's wordplay is unbelievable. Like certain stuff he be saying, oh my god. But lyricism wise, Tupac. That's my perfect artist for me.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on another episode of the Average Guy Podcast. I don't know when this episode will come out, but it will be out within the next week. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Instagram, and our Twitter. The links and names will be at the end of this video.